So guys, coming to you with another review today. I've been waiting to wear my Retro 10 OVOs for a while now, since I purchased them. I got them on release day from Nike. But the thing is, I didn't want to wear them out just yet because, as you can see, the bottom is really, it's really nice. This is probably one of the nicest bottom soles I've had on a shoe. The gold flakes really make it look really nice. So I want to try and keep it as clean as possible. So what I did was I purchased this shoe shield from Reshoevn8r. This cost me like $28. Basically it's like two 3M, I don't even know if it's 3M, but two plastic sheets that cover the bottom of the shoe. So what I'm going to do is, and it comes with these 4 grip pads that you would stick on the bottom of the shoe for grip, so that way you're not sliding all over the place. You can see the grip pads, just stickers. And it comes with 2 alcohol wipes, so you can wipe down the bottom of the shoe in case there's any factory residue from the factory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe off the bottom of the first one first. And they said that they use scissors and a Sharpie. I tried using a pen, and I realized why they told me to use a Sharpie, because when you try to trace this with a pen, it really doesn't work that well. So let me go ahead and get into wiping down the alcohol on the bottom of the shoe. And I'm only going to do one shoe because I don't want to do both shoes just yet. Well, I'm only going to show one shoe. I'm not going to do both shoes because you really don't need to see me do both anyway, right? Because that would just take like 30 minutes to do. So I'm going to wipe this down, get all the residue off, supposedly, that they leave on there from the factory. With this alcohol wipe. Now the main thing I'm concerned about is this clear sole. I just think it looks really nice, and I don't want to ruin it. Just because it's a rare shoe. I really don't care too much that it's a Drake design, but this bottom is just really nice looking. So that's the reason why I'm wanting to take care of it. Not that I plan to resell these or anything like that. These are going in my collection. So just wanted to make sure that these were protected. And this is a first time thing for me because I've never used this product before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace an outline of the shoe. But if you notice that the back part is really thin here, so I'm going to trim that so that way it doesn't cover all that part right there, because I don't want it going overlapping on the white part, because it's going to look really messed up. My main concern is just covering the bottom. So I'm going to trace an outline of the shoe. Let's see here. Alright, and I hope I don't jack this all up. too much about getting too much excess, because I can always trim that off. The main thing is not trying to mark the shoe or anything like that. Okay, so that's pretty much what the outline of the shoe looks like, as you guys can see. Alright, so you can tell my drawing skills. I failed art class, but now I'm going to cut the outline of this out. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to be pretty upset. Now, I'm probably going to recommend that you get a sharp pair of scissors, because these scissors aren't very sharp. And I'm just trying to make sure I'm accurate. I'm tracing the line, because I really don't want to screw this up and then I have to buy another pair. Now the guy said that it doesn't stick immediately. What makes it stick is kind of like the heat. So you can place it on the shoe and you have some room to wiggle it around and adjust it. So we'll see how that goes. Now the Retro 10 has a lot of air pockets because it has slits in it. It's not like the Retro 1 that he used, because that one has like air pockets because it has indentures. But this one on the Retro 10 has lines through it that go straight across, so I won't be able to fill those gaps with this material. But that shouldn't be an issue. like I said, I just really mainly want to protect it, because if you look through it, you can see lines going all the way across each one. So I'm not going to be able to cover it completely. So let's see if this actually lines up correctly. And there we go. So it looks like it did a pretty good job. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to now peel this off. And apply it. Let's see here. Come on. There we go. So it comes peeled off like that. And then the bottom sticks to it. So what he said is to kind of put it right here in the bottom of your shoe. And place it over it. So you have some wiggle room with it. And it really doesn't feel like it has like a lot of it has like a lot of sticky residue on there. I just totally moved that way too far up. I'm gonna have to remove it again, readjust it. Let's see if we can get this one right. Oh man, this is tedious. Okay. Let's move it back just slightly, a little bit more. I want to make sure I cover the back part slightly. Really, this is my first time doing this, so it probably shouldn't be this hard. But I just want to make sure I'm doing a good job on here. turned out to be a lot harder than I thought. Maybe just because of the grooves of the shoe design. I don't know. There we go. That looks good. What do you guys think? So you guys can see that I covered the back part as much as possible without overlapping the white. And there we go. I'm gonna cut this in a little bit. Alright, so it looks like it's all covered. Now it says to heat it up with the hot air. On it. I just hope it doesn't look all jacked up when I'm done. But you guys can see it's clearly on there now. Okay. So they said to use a sock with it. Let's see if we can kind of move it. Smooth out these creases a little bit. Sorry if this video is taking an extremely long time, but you know, I'd rather do a long video to show you guys how to do it better, or use it for expertise, so that way you don't mess up like I do in the future, in case you guys want to use this product. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat up some more. Okay. Let's go over this one more time with hot air. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the actually get the plastic into the crevice to stick, which is really difficult with this Retro 10. But you know what? If I can get 5-10 wears out of it, I'll probably be okay. So it looks like it's all sealed. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty picky. So you can see I cleared it to where it's not extremely showing. Flattened it out so it's not like excessive marks to where you can actually really tell that it has this bottom on it. Alright, so how's it look? Okay, so then from now we put these clear marks, and they say you can put it like here, and you put one across here. I think I'm just gonna do one long here and one long here. Right? So I'm gonna take this one off. Now, if this thing comes off in one wear, I'm gonna be ending up writing to these guys and asking them what's the deal, because of course they're gonna see the video and they can see that I just spent like 30 minutes microwaving using a heat gun. An air dryer to it. So there's the first traction pattern, right? Right. And then the second one, I'm gonna put long ways again, because I don't want to slip and fall and bust my ass. So here's the second one. Here's the first one. I'll put this up front up here for more grip. Okay, and there you go. So, you can't really tell that it has a clear the 3M material on it, right? It's not too bad. You can see I didn't cover up the white part back here, which was my main goal, because I didn't want to have it be sticking out there. Probably not a good idea to get this material wet, because it'll probably soak through and then start to come off. But I didn't want to cover this whole piece up here, because I didn't want this whole white part to be covered in it. I just kind of wanted the bottom part. So can't really tell too much, but that's one shoe down already. Now another 30 minutes to go. To do the next shoe. So if you want to see what it looks like compared to the other shoe, that's what it pretty much looks like. Now I know can't see the OVO, can't see the Jordan symbol, but who cares? I'm protecting the bottom investment instead of having to try and clean it every time I wear it when I come home. So here's without it, and here's with it. Okay, so side view, can't really tell the difference. So good job on their part making it clear like that. Hopefully this will save me from having to clean it all the time. I hope I don't kill myself from the traction but you know, just feeling this traction pattern feels pretty good. So I'll wear these out a couple times, and I'll do another review to let you know how they turn out and if it's worth buying. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate everybody that stayed and watched the whole video, because as you can tell in their video, the guy did it in like 10 minutes. I didn't do any editing in here. I just went straight at it, and you guys can see it took me 30 minutes just to do one shoot. But then I'm trying to make it as perfect as possible, so that's the reason why it took me so long. But anyway, guys, if you're interested in this, I'll do a review after I wear them, and I'll give you an update to see how they hold up later on down the line, and I'll tell you if they're worth buying or not, or worth even investing your money in it. Because if not, then you might as well just stick to using a toothbrush and cleaning your shoes with regular shoe cleaner. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and comment. Peace out.